All right, y'all. We are live from chilly LA, cold DC, right? Yeah, it's winter vibes all around.
Yeah,
Thanks for joining us. You got Victoria, Samir, and we're just gonna this is where we connect, catch up with each other, talk about all the fun things going on
yeah.
in our world and around us. And we invite you all in. Always happy to see you guys show up and ask questions and get engaged with what we got going. Right
Involved.
now, it's cold and it's wintry and it's snowing over here. Victoria, how's it over there in LA?
You know what, Samir? I'll tell you.
Yeah,
It's hot during the day and
yeah,
it's cold at night, but my condo is freezing. And Link is like, we don't need to turn on the heat because it's like the perfect temperature. Because he's like jacked and like
yeah. He's
obsessed
like
with
always
fitness.
coming back from the gym, heart rate
Yeah.
up, sweating,
Every
five
time he
pounds
eats,
bigger.
yeah, every time he eats, he literally starts sweating. Like his his body is just runs.
Wow.
And
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I
yeah.
was, my parents were just in town. And I'm really upset with myself because I just missed this opportunity and I'm so upset about it. Cause like they were always like, I'm like, Guys, it's freezing. Can we turn on the heat? And they're like, put on more clothes, put on another sweatshirt. And like they were here and they were like, wow, your condo's like really cold. Bless you. Your condo's like
Excuse me.
really cold. And I'm so mad. I wasn't like, why don't you put on another sweatshirt? Why don't you wear
Yeah,
a jacket? How the tables have turned. You're in my condo now, buddy. I
yeah. It was right
missed it. I'm
there.
so mad.
That circle. Uh, well,
Oh,
yeah. It's always like those hindsights, and when you used to grow up and it used to be like, oh, I could have said this, I could have said that. When you kind of replay these conversations and you're like, oh, that would have been the best in your face with the, who
yeah,
what's her
100%.
name? The driver's license girl, what's her name? The one who
Olivia
wrote
Rodrigo.
that? Yeah, she has a really good the comeback song. Do you know that song?
No, how's it
It's
go?
all about this moment where you're like, oh, wait a second, I could have said this, and if I could, I would have said that. And it's a well
Hey,
crafted song lyrically that hits on exactly those hindsight 2020s. Oh, I could have told them that. You know,
oh man. Oh,
you know,
that's a really good idea. I'm
it's
kind of
always a
mad.
nice opportunity to grab a blanket and snuggle too. Like just cozy up.
Yeah, I really like these weighted blankets. Like
Yeah.
I need that because I'm so like overstimulated, like
For a second, I thought
100%.
you were putting on a fur. And I was like, all right, girl, we're getting the stage. Let's go.
Yeah.
Give this girl a
Hey,
microphone.
I know, right? I do kind of miss the snow. It's crazy though, like how it just like the swing in LA in the winter,
Yeah.
temperature wise, is wild. Like you're like, wow, it's really hot out, and then you're like, I need long underwear and
Yeah.
like ski suit. Oh,
Oh,
hi,
yeah.
Kevin. I
True.
call
That's
I call
true.
Kevin Shantha, which is not his name. So not even,
Okay.
that's not it. I'm doing my best. Well,
Nice.
okay. So what's happening? What's happening in your world, buddy?
What's happening in my world? A lot of studio stuff, because another thing that I do is, I have a studio here in DC, and it's nice. We're gearing up for an event tomorrow night at the studio, which is going to be great. So if y'all are in the DC area, come through
Like
Sweet
a
Spot
jam session?
Studio. Yeah, so it's like it's an event. Yeah, people show up and we set up all around, and it's a jam session, and I mean people go 4 hours nonstop. As soon as somebody starts playing music, and it goes all night. And
Mm.
then we're having our winter gathering tomorrow, so the studio is getting
Ooh,
ready for that. Um,
fun.
so yeah, that's nice. We love the community here. It's always been something that we've really cherished, and it's an awesome community, and we just love it, and it's just growing, and more musicians are coming in. um
So awesome.
yeah, and we got some, and then we got budding youngins coming in. We're part of the Grammy
Mentee.
youth like mentors, yeah, mentees. So like little, people that are studying to get into the industry, or we take them under our wings and we show them around, show them the ropes. So we got a lot of newbies coming in, and they're
Awesome.
all getting uh, themselves understood out here. So Yeah, so I got distracted, and yeah, we're having a good time getting ready for the holiday spirit. How about you? What's going on with you?
Basically not the same, but I wish I was having jam sessions. That's my favorite thing. I did
Yeah,
a jam session on Thanksgiving, which was fun because we went to Nikki and Ryan's, like I told you.
right, right, right.
And by the way, I'm gonna pause for a second. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Samir has this new program coming out. It's out now, and they're about to start their second semester. Do you wanna touch on that really
Oh,
quick?
that's right. So then, and I should have a link in here. Yeah, so then, and then also the studio, we've launching our second semester of a 10-week online course for music production. It's just awesome. It's
I'm
been
gonna
so
take
much
it.
fun to see. I'm gonna put in the link right now in the chat. It's
Hey,
a
can I
10-week.
take it? How
Yeah. Oh my God, you could take it. We have a payment plan. It's $99 a month for
yeah,
6 months, and it's like you're getting, you know, Grammy nominated level production, love and attention. Each week gets a video, and then you do a 90-minute live with the producer in the studio, and then we listen to your stuff, and we just walk you through all the ropes of how to produce a track from zero to finished, and it's great. And when you're part of the program, you get involved into the community. You know, there's a lifelong situation. And then we bring in all of our network and our pros to come through
that's
and
cool.
talk to them about licensing, about, royalties, about, mastering. We bring in our community, and
It's
everybody
great.
stays involved and connected. So
Invaluable.
so there is the next class is on the 5th of January. It's an awesome gift. If
So
you
I
all
can
want to do
start
that,
late.
you can start late. And once, yeah, I mean, it starts
Okay,
the 5th of January. You can start whenever you want. You get
cool.
access to the recorded classes for a lifetime, so you'll
Oh,
always be able to build, your concepts through the recordings that we get each week. um, and yeah, and we love it. We're having a great all time. Nico is the lead right now, but we have other super accomplished producers that are in line to open up another class with us as well. So we're really excited to develop that. So yeah,
nice. That's
it's
pretty awesome.
yeah, it's
I'm
pretty
really
fun.
excited for you guys because
Thank
you have, I mean, having just a sense of community at all is like, that's invaluable. Like to
Yeah,
the people that you guys have, the pull that you have with like huge names to come in and like that in it of itself is it's invaluable. Like
yeah,
you can be the best that you can be, but having a lifetime of relationships like you guys have,
yeah.
you can't put a price on that.
Yeah, it's so
What about you?
yeah, I'm with you, and it's so amazing, and I love
Have
that
you? Did you
that's
find
the
it
group
before?
that we're inviting everybody into, and these
Mhm.
and it seems like everybody just adds on to each other, and the chemistry becomes like just this visceral kind of buzz. And
Yeah.
yeah, we love bringing people in, and we've come to learn through the dedication in the industry how important it is to know people as well. So we love bringing them in. They
Oh,
love
yes.
talking to our people. They stay connected, and they butt off and do their own beautiful things. So it's taken us a long time to get there. So we're grateful for it.
And how fulfilling it is to be able to give somebody those relationships and this knowledge and then watch them go and create. It's like you're like really just passing it on and passing it for like moving you're giving back in a way that is going to be like immeasurable.
Yeah.
Like you don't
Yes.
know where these people are going to go and what they're going to do with the knowledge that you've given them and that you'll be a part of that forever.
Yes. Yeah.
That's
Yes. You're
really,
right.
really cool. That's
Yeah.
one of my favorite parts about teaching.
Hmm.
And I was worried about telling my vocal coach, I was like, "Oh man, I wonder if she'd be mad that I like I'm teaching." But then I got like a certificate to teach my other vocal coach's course, but like my main vocal coach from like growing up, who was like I've studied under some big names, and I studied for like a long time under some big name vocal coaches. But I'll tell you what, Jeannie Logan in Indianapolis, Indiana, she is a vocal intuitive. She
Hmm.
might not have gone out and like created an empire like these other vocal coaches, but she is just as good, if not better, honestly. And I was like, "Oh, Jeannie, so I'm like having a trouble with this kid who I couldn't get, and I know what to do. Like I'm like, I can't get him to to get out of his throat. Like he's tightening, and like I'll do the thing, like, you know, turn your head side to side. If you stop, you're tightening, right? Or like I'm doing all the things, and he's like, well, so I call her. I'm like, help me, help him, you know, help me.
Yeah.
And I told her that I was like helping, you know, I was teaching, and she had the opposite reaction of what I thought. She was like, it is just the honor of my life, because she didn't have kids. So, oh man, I don't know why this doesn't make. I'm like choking up, but like she was like, you're. Why am I gonna cry right now? She was like, you are my legacy.
Wow.
You want me to be mom? How old are you, Josh? Damn, I'm a mom. I'm not a mom.
Miles, what up, David? What's up, guys? Where you guys coming in from?
Yeah.
We'd love to hear you guys. Yeah, it's incredible when you get involved in like the passing on of things, you know, like and that interaction of meeting the mind and who's in front of you, and but you were saying in a beautiful way.
Yeah, it was just also like talking back to her now, because I started studying with her when I was 10. Before that, when I was like 9, and she was so we got really close. Like I would spend the night at her house, you know, like she was legit, like at first like a mom, and then like an aunt, and then she became like a sister, and then a friend, you know, as I got older. But you know, it was just she was so grateful that her teachings were being passed on long after she's gone, you know, and I was like,
it's a beautiful, this creative world. We have Miles asking us, and it's a fair question. He's like, what is that? You know, what we're talking about. And so like Victoria and I are both like, again, this is we're in the music industry. I'm about to play a music video of us performing, and we talk about, you know, life in the world, in the arena, and we have vast experiences from it, and we touch it from so many different angles. Right now we're talking about the human touch of like legacy, bringing people into the community and kind of putting them under our wings. Mentorship. We've had our different experiences with that, and I think what kicked that off is that I got picked up by Grammy to be a mentor for this mentee who's going to be showing up tomorrow at the event. He'll also be here on Monday to just learn the ropes in the studio.
Whoa, hold on. We're just gonna fly by that. I'm sorry, you have a mentee. He got a mentee mentor program thing from the Grammys.
From the Grammys.
Fly over that.
I mean, so, and it's wild because, you know, I used to see this program. So I'm a part of the Recording Academy, the Grammys, and like, and I would see all of these guys become these Grammy mentors, and I was like, these guys are like big dogs in my eyes, like huge, you know, super acclaimed, and to find myself in that community is pretty awesome. I just, you know, it's one of those. I'm accepting it, and it's a beautiful feeling, and I'm excited for it, you know, because of the way we're talking about our responsibility as humans, really, but like also as, you know, creatives, successful creatives in the arts, to help people navigate their way through it, because we're, you know, there's so many different aspects to this field, and so it helps to, you know, it helps to learn from people that have been doing it. So speaking on that, I want to give them a video real quick. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Miles, this one's for you, since you don't know. This is Victoria and I. We met at another Grammy event in LA a couple years ago, and we just hit it off naturally. Next thing you know, we started to just put covers up for fun. And then we got picked up by a record label in Nashville, currently signed, and we have a single coming out in January, which we're going to talk about as well. But for now, go ahead and enjoy this cover that we recorded of Morgan Wallen's Love Somebody.
Here you go.
time I feel him kiss me, keep coming up empty. I just wanna love somebody who won't leave a hole in my heart. I just wanna love somebody that don't want me falling apart. And I'll be lucky if I ever find something more than just a crazy night. I just wanna love somebody who ain't hypnotized by dollar signs and blinding lights like they tend to be. I need someone that I'd be proud to take on back to my hometown. On the sides that just ain't gonna lead to lonely nights, even when she's up against me. I don't know why it feels like there's nobody with me, and I'm still empty, yeah. I just wanna love somebody who won't leave a hole in my heart. I just wanna love somebody that don't want me falling apart. And I'll be lucky if I ever find something more than just a crazy night. I just wanna love somebody. I just wanna love somebody. I just wanna love somebody who won't leave a hole in my heart. I just wanna love somebody that don't want me falling apart. And I'll be lucky if I ever find something more than just a crazy night. I just wanna love somebody.
That was so much fun to do.
I know. Singing
Yeah.
with you is my favorite. Hey,
Yeah.
where are you on? Did you do the thing?
Oh yeah, I've worked. I have it. I'm not stoked with it, but yeah, and I even have live footage of me singing. We have a new cover coming out as well, and I got it on the phone. Yeah,
Elbowed
it's
myself.
a lot of fun.
Yay. Okay, I can't wait to see it. Wait, did I? Yeah, I cut it. I forgot. I did.
Yeah. I haven't heard it though, not yet. Send it
I
over.
thought
Send it over.
I
So
didn't.
Victoria and
I
I
thought
are
I
working
sent
on
it to
another
you. I
cover.
didn't send it.
No,
What?
I haven't received it. No, but I'll get it out to you
Okay,
as
see,
well.
this is why Samir and I have to do. Wait, I didn't put it back. Oh, sorry. This is why Samir and I need to do these every Friday. Yes, it's like our version of a live and a podcast, but also, like, he's got to keep my ass in check because when I tell you I have ADHD,
Girl.
he's my accountability partner, man. I forget
Yeah,
stuff.
right? Yeah.
You're so like locked in. Oh, Kevin's in Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka. What up, Sri Lanka? Nice.
Oh
Great
no.
spicy food over there.
Okay. Yeah. Hope you're okay,
Nice.
man.
And
Okay.
yeah,
So
what was
you want to
gonna-
go to this and that? Sorry, I'm like talking
David,
over you
David's
so
in there.
much.
David, where are you from? Miles, where are you guys coming in from? I'd love to know. We got UK over there. We got so then what we also do is this is a chance for us to just kind of like, play a game as well. So we like to play a game called This or That, and it gives us a chance to just hang out and learn a little bit more about each other while having fun. So today, this or that, and we want to hear from you guys as well, is who's more likely to. So I'm gonna put this out there, Victoria, and let's see what happens. I'm gonna let you answer these first. Let's see how this goes. So when it comes to performance in music, and again, backstory, Victoria has been a performer pro since childhood, and has gone off and done amazing things. Opened up for Ariana Grande. She's a super. Look, just check her out, okay? Victoria is just on fire. She's done amazing stuff. I still love Better Tomorrow. Check it out on YouTube, live in New York. So amazing. So
Aw.
when it comes to performance and music, Victoria, well, this one is kind of easy because who's gonna forget their capo before a show? Capo, that would have to be. Well, you don't really play guitar,
mean,
although
If I played guitar, which
if you play
I
guitar,
not well, it would
right?
be me
Yeah,
because you're a professional. But
yeah,
since there's no world right now where I'm
yeah,
gonna play guitar at my own shows because I
yeah,
have people like you who are masters,
yeah. Sure.
I'm
Thank
not
you.
gonna bring my guitar. You are. I mean, this guy, fuck, I'm so sorry. I said a bad word. He's talking. Kevin's talking about the flood. I'm sorry. Is there
A
something
real talk, getting real talk. Yeah, the world is can be like that.
Yeah, I'm just sending
Is he
you
okay?
like love and just I don't know what to do. Holding space for you, Kev, and
Yeah,
for your family and your friends and all the people whose families have been suffering and died and yeah. Okay.
yeah.
That.
You know, it reminds us how like I music is such a gift. You know, at the end of the day, when we get thrown with all of these real life to be able to share in the beauty of a harmony and the beauty of a melody and the beauty of being alive and singing and playing music, it's a privilege. You know, it really is. And I hold it up against these calamities, you know, and really appreciate that this is what we wake up and get to do.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's hard to find light and happiness in such dark situations and dark times, but if we can, help bring some silliness and some music into your life, then that is what we're here to do. So
Yep.
we're gonna do this and that, but I'm seriously, that's hard, and just holding space for you, man.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah. So on the lighter side of it,
Mhm.
in this, who's more likely to nail a harmony without even hearing the note? For sure, you. Please.
I don't want to brag.
Yes. I don't want to brag.
But I can do harmonies.
Yeah.
I don't, in fact, if I try to practice it first, oh, thanks. You love singing too? Oh, good. What do you like to sing?
Yeah.
Uh,
What kind of music?
So I learned how to do harmonies, my aunt, because I was a soprano, right? Sopranos are always singing lead anyway. So I was like, I need help. My aunt's a singer, and she's not blood related, but she was a big part of my upbringing. And so I learned from her a lot.
Right.
And my vocal coach, Jeannie, and I'm like, I need to get good at doing harmonies, and
Yeah.
so she was like, okay, here you go. A good harmony should sound like a lead. Sing this in every note, any note except what's written.
Yeah.
Okay. So that works. Yeah, sopranos do sing high, but they also usually sing lead. So it's like the altos usually get the fun altos and second sopranos, and everybody else gets the fun harmonies, if you're in choir. But why are you laughing?
I'm laughing because we're talking about altos, sopranos, and it's reminding me that I was given tickets to the Kennedy Center, which is a big performance hall in DC, one of the bigger ones for sure.
Yeah.
And it was for this countertenor who was for sure what they call in the vocal world a castrati, which means the boy is castrated. And they used to do this to create incredible tones out of these operatic voices. And this guy was also a child prodigy, came out and committed, and so I got to experience a countertenor castrati this last weekend, and it's an incredible tone. What it does is it keeps a young boy's voice from dropping.
They still do this?
Apparently, yes.
I'm sorry.
Yes. And it was, I know
We're
that's
not moving on. We have to pause this and that. I can't let this go. You're telling me this young man got snipped so his voice stays high?
Yeah, I'm
Was his story?
99% on this because his
Did
voice
he
was
have a say?
incredible. What's that?
Did he have a say in this?
Yeah, all in. This guy was
We
all in.
we
And
called
this guy
Tom.
was, as a child, he was, in Michael Jackson videos. Like this guy came out and crushed it and just kept on going. And I think just committed to the cause. He's performing, all internationally. This guy owns the countertenor world. And yeah, question in the front. Yes, you.
Teacher, is he an adult now?
Yes.
And he still has that range.
Yeah. And it sounded amazing.
Is he
I
fertile?
couldn't.
I have so many questions.
I don't know.
He still have
He's
children?
coming out with a book, and I wish I had his name. That's kind of, if you didn't ask me, I wouldn't have said it because I don't have his name to share, but I should. I'll drop it later. If anybody asks, I'll find it. I still have the program, but it was an incredible voice. It was just him and a piano player. And every time they did the minor pieces, it was just like heart-wrenching, beautiful, and amazing. So anyway, that's why I was laughing as we're talking about altos and sopranos, countertenor. I just
That is
experienced that.
funny.
Yeah, and it was amazing. Like I didn't know I needed to hear that until I heard it, and I'm
Now
glad
I
I
really
did.
want to hear that. I knew that was a thing that happened, but I never heard the name for it because I thought they stopped doing that in, like, I don't know, the 17th century.
Well, I'm guessing this guy was that because he had the voice. He had, it seemed everything was there, and he was talking about his book. And the first chapter in the book is called castrati or whatever this phenomenon is. So I'm just guessing that this guy was holding it, and his voice was incredible, like unique, and it made a lot of sense. But yeah, so then for what Victoria and I do here, we just kind of talk. You know what I mean? We just catch up with each other. We're coast to coast working on projects. We are signed to a label. We do have a single coming out in January. I guess we'll be talking about that more as the label gives us more to talk with. But in between time, we just hang out and go live and chat. And we've had amazing people, great conversations come up. And all the while, we kind of hover around this or that game because it's a chance for us to just play around a little bit.
Yeah, it really starts conversations that we didn't know we needed to have. Like, for example, if I was making weird faces, which I just realized this eyebrow is moving a lot better than this eyebrow. Remember we said I have really bad ADHD?
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
Well, I gotta go get my Botox fixed. I think.
Right. I can only do one. I can't do.
This isn't right. I can usually do both. I have full forehead control, but right now,
full forehead.
I need to go get that handled.
Victoria, who's more likely to write a song in under 10 minutes? Yeah, I'll take that one.
Okay, you take it.
Yeah.
I overthink.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing to do is just sit down, get to shop, and like write my A, B's, and C's like that. And then I need somebody else to come really polish it. And, I'm like the blueprint guy. And then I have, producers come and really make it out. But
that's amazing because I'm great at editing. I can do edit writing really well, but
I can't wait to be with you. So yeah, another update is that Victoria and I will be together in LA at the end of January.
I'm so excited.
So that'll be a lot of fun. I can't wait to go live.
Coming out, Samir?
I'm going to be attending the 68th Grammy Awards. I think it is. I don't know what it is this year.
Grammy Awards.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm excited. So yeah, and
it's not his first time at the Grammys.
No, not my first time at all. And cool. And it's great. I have a couple. I mean, I'm definitely excited to see a couple of artists that I know are nominated, and I'm excited to celebrate some of my colleagues who are nominated. Again, these guys are it's incredible, to be in this community and everybody's really working their hearts, and to see I know a lot of the indies, but they're crushing it. They're doing well.
Happy. It's crazy right now. Hi, Claire. It's crazy right now because even though it doesn't feel like it because the music industry is changing so much, there's actually more independent artists that are making a living doing music than ever in history. So It's like everybody's always like, oh, it's such a dark time in music. And yes, there are things that need to be changed. And yes, like, Warner dropped the suit with Sono and partnered with them instead. And that's just like very symbolic of like, okay, we aren't fighting this, we're embracing it, which maybe that's a good thing because sorry, I'm going on a tangent, but like
No, but this is it. This is industry talk.
this is a good thing because now since the labels were how they were spending money was kind of wild, and so now I think they're going to be able to, you know, make records for less money. And so I don't know what this is going to, someone give me a there's a projection here that I'm missing, but this is happening, and I don't know if you are familiar with it, but I've used it for as a tool. Like I'm never going to use that for my own vocals. No way. I put in 10,000 hours minimum, you know, way over that probably of singing. And I don't love the fact that there are just straight up AI artists that are just crushing right now. There's the first AI artist got signed. I forget what her name is. Do you guys remember what her name is? Anyway, and other people that are like, you know, I have this friend, my friend Angel, she's a recording artist, and she does like kind of groovy, dancey kind of tracks, but she's not like a big vocalist. And now she's like using Sono to make these records that are really huge vocals and like making it a side project. And it's like, why am I going to sit here and complain that they're these AI artists? I have the same tools. And so I'm like, damn, that's kind of hard to argue with. I have a lot of mixed emotions. Should we change the subject to the next this and that?
Well, you know, I mean, we're happy to just talk about whatever we're talking about. Any questions? We'll welcome any questions. We love to talk for sure. But you know, it's relevant, you know, because right now AI is changing the music industry and the entertainment industry, and to see how it's playing out is good for me to even hear, because as a creative and as a business owner guy, I'm there's so many hours in the day, so to catch up with how we see it affecting the landscape, it's good to hear about.
My heart, I just got like so much anxiety. Like I felt my chest get like heavy and like tingly. But don't get anxiety. There's nothing I can do about it. I mean, it's out of the bag. Just use it as a tool. So like, and it is great as a tool. Like Sono, you put in, it's like, say you do a voice.
Tell us, what is Sono and what is it doing and how is it changing the industry?
Yeah, Sono is like, it's a voice. It's an app that musicians are using to create faster, better. So I can put in if I record something on a voice memo, right? I can put that in the app, put in the lyrics into the app, and say, make a female vocal that sounds like a Kelly Clarkson mixed with, I don't know, Jesse Reyes with these instruments, or however specific you want to get with the prompt. And then it will make a demo using that as inspiration. And sometimes the demos are really good. I mean, and so what we do is we use it as like, oh, that's an interesting counter melody I wouldn't have thought of. And the thing, and the instrumentations too, like how they demo it. Can you when you have a bunch of songs that you've written, it's cool to be able to put it in there and be like, yeah, this can work. I'm going to actually I'm going to spend the time on this song, or like, it's just not doing it for me. And you can do it without having to spend thousands and thousands of dollars in the studio. And what's really interesting is you can take those MIDI files. Some of them are just waves. It depends on which subscription you get. Like everybody's using it. It's crazy. I don't use AI. These are what you hear are 100% my vocals. I barely even use tuning, like Melodyne at best. But and I don't. Only a producer does. So if I just if I'm in my car, that is raw. But okay, sorry. What was I saying? God, I got lost.
And Sonos, how they're using it.
Yeah, so you could take, the MIDI files, the WAV files for some versions, and you can import those into Logic or into Pro Tools, so you can have that there. Or if there's like an upgrade where you can get the MIDI files, which is, you know, a little bit more manipulatable, and put those in the tracks of like of your Pro Tools or your Logic or whatever you're using to create music, and you can like you can use it in your program, and then you can, I guess you can even use those sorry for body. What does that mean? What do you mean sorry for body? Yeah, it's wild. And so what we do is we use it as a tool. We're like, hey, I like the idea of putting that kind of a breakdown in here. It's like, oh, a clap chorus, cool. Or
Right.
whatever, you know, whatever, these kinds of drums, or I like the way she phrased that. But
Yeah.
It's just wild. It's a wild time.
Yeah, we've absolutely, you know, been aware of it because I have a recording studio, so it definitely impacts the playing field. Haven't really seen it come through much. I mean, at the same time, there's a human spirit. People want to sing. I mean, it's you know, they still want to produce and they still want to learn how to be better at, you know, at humans.
That
And
part.
that can't be replaced. The only thing that I've seen that's been actually like well received by me in terms of the AI is like when I put on, they have these playlists like you know, of what are clearly AI playlists. So like on YouTube. So if I want to do like gratitude playlist, and it'll just be an hour and a half of songs that all sound great, and it's all about gratitude. And I'm sure it's like themed out, created by AI.
YouTube music?
Yes, full
Or
on
just
songs.
regular
YouTube, but they'll do these playlists that that you just put on, and it bumps beats in the background, and it's
That's
all
cool.
created around a theme. I'm sure I could find it. So yeah, it's been so, but yeah. Okay. So yes, that's been
Yeah,
happening. What are you
that's
guys
wild.
saying over there? Any comments from your
Well,
corner?
I mean, Kevin's not into it. And he's like, what famous artists use AI? Do you remember what the artist's name was? That
I heard something about it, but I can't remember. Because it
Timberland
was,
singer.
they came to find out after the fact that it was an AI artist, right? That was the deal. Like that was what broke the headlines, that they busted out, and then all of a sudden, like, wait a second, it was AI, kind of like New Day, Milli Vanilli type of thing.
Yeah, yeah. But okay, so here's the thing. It's not about just the putting. The thing is, for me, and I think most artists, it's not just, oh, you didn't interrupt. You're perfect. Don't worry.
Yeah, we want to hear from you.
Yeah, me too. Oh, it's not your fault. I really do. I have ADHD. My brain's just too scattered. Literally not your fault. I squirrel out, you know. Shit, I did it again. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, for me, it's not just a thing of putting out music. The joy is in the journey, dog. Like, I like making music. I want to sing this. I want to be in the studio with you. I want to be a part of comping. I want to be a part of the mix. Like, I don't.
Totally.
You're taking the joy out of making music. You can't do that.
Yeah, no, absolutely, and that's the human aspect that is a cornerstone for everything I put my heart into.
Yeah.
And what I love even about this production course that we got going, because these youngins come in and they're learning how to realize their sonic dream, their visions, and create. And it's, the thrill is in the unfolding. I love it. You know, in the creative process, one of the things I fell in love with early on in the recording world was that I would put down one idea, and then I would play off of that idea, and only after that second idea would all of a sudden the third idea come out. I couldn't have gotten there without the creative unfolding of it,
Yeah.
the surprise, the journey. And that remains one of the greatest joys for me in the recording process, when I'm creating from nothing and just starting with one idea, one melody, one guitar lick, and seeing how that amounts to something bigger. And even more so when I'm collaborating. And I love making space. It's in my nature to have space for other, light to shine in there. And so people come in and they add their splash on it, and
Bounce off
turns
each
it
other.
again into something else that I couldn't have seen coming. And that creative process is not just a joy, but also a reflection of life as I see it.
Yeah.
Real talk like that. You don't know what's going to happen until you start happening, and just keeping yourself open for that exploration, that creative journey,
Yeah.
and it's just a thrill all the way through.
Yeah. I totally agree. Kevin just
Yeah.
said that he wants to be a musician too. But AI will be more in the music industry when I grow up. And I said, don't, literally
Yeah.
what you just said, don't
Yeah.
worry about that. Do
Yeah.
it because you love it. Do it when you do. Joseph Campbell, follow your bliss. If you do
Yeah.
something because you love it, it is authentic, it is undeniable, and there is a power behind that
Yeah.
that no robot or machine or even drive or motivation can touch.
Hmm.
Man, I just got really preachy.
Yeah, I know, but do it. And I think, as AI kind of continues to grow, the the value of authenticity is going to be bumped up as well, right?
Yes. Here's the thing, okay? I don't love how soulful these AI singers are. I
Hmm.
hate it. They sound really authentically emotional.
Yeah.
They do. I'm like,
Yeah.
here's the difference though. I will keep my mistakes. I'm
Yeah.
going to keep my mistakes in. You'll
Hmm.
know, you know, it's like the musicians in the 70s and the 60s, no, maybe less the 60s, but like the 70s and the 80s, right? Like those guys, they sure didn't sing everything perfectly, and a computer's not going to do that. A computer's
Right.
not going to make the mistakes on purpose. It'll sing it perfectly. I am going to do things. I do things. I'm not perfect. But
Hmm.
sometimes we call them happy, like Bob Ross, happy little accidents,
Everything accents. Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
technically correct. No. Do I like it? Uh-huh.
Yeah. Right. Absolutely. And I think it also kind of elevates the performance, right? Because sure, this is all about production and recordings, but when I mean, why do people go to live shows? Because that live essence, which unless they really get sharper on their holograms, it's like the real person bringing that energy. And yeah.
I got to tell you, I think that's where we're going to thrive
Hmm.
because in the world right now and the climate of the collective, okay, uh, there is a deep need. We're more connected than ever and disconnected. So I think there is a deep need for connection, and I think that streaming is all fine and good, but I think that there's going to be a big influx in the live music world because people are going to be craving it and thirsty for that because it's a part of human nature. It's
Oh.
literally it's important for our survival is
Mhm.
to have that kind of human connection and especially in music specifically because a bunch of people come out to the show. Now you are bonded with these people because they are having the same experience live with
Ah,
you at the
yeah.
same time by the hopefully hundreds of thousands.
Yes, yeah. Right, absolutely. It's the best when it is,
Yeah.
because that energy is real, and that's
Yeah.
so much magic in those live moments. And as a musician first, like, and I love to improvise. It's all about the moment. So when you got these people coming in, and you get to jam with them and create the magic together, it's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's absolutely
It is.
incredible.
It's the best thing ever. So I teach voice lessons. Oh, Kevin, let me know if you want lessons. Send me a DM or a message. And I'd
Oh
be
yeah, you got
happy
the
to
best in front of
you.
you.
Yeah. But I'm teaching this kid who I adore named Carter. What was my point about Carter? What did you say right before that?
Live magic, human,
Yeah,
experience.
live magic human. Yeah. So he's I'm teaching him, mic work and how to be present on stage because the kid can move, he can dance, but then I had this problem when I was a kid. I was like, you know how perfectionism is really just fear tied up in a pretty bow?
Okay. Yeah, I've seen
Well,
that in the studio. People can be there.
yeah.
Yes, yeah, I get it.
Yeah. So I'm trying to save him years that it took me. I'm just now figuring this out, right? Like
Hmm.
I would sing something technically perfectly, and I had no soul. I had soul. I could make it sound like I had soul. But there
Right.
was a big missing piece, and I couldn't figure out why it wasn't fun for me anymore. And it's the aspect of like, okay, you have all of the tools, you've done the work. Now let go of the work and just be present and just be in the moment and catch a vibe. And the moment I did that, I fell in love with music again. I'm like, oh, you're being performative, not real or authentic. Like, why am I not feeling anything? And it's just that changed the game for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, seriously, just like, don't worry about how you're being perceived. Don't care about that. Do it because you love doing it. If you have the same performance that you would have in front of nobody at all as you would in front of hundreds of thousands of people, do that. Be that person.
Wow.
Let go. And that's a lesson I'm still learning. Is like I figured it out in music. I've figured this out. How to let go, like when I'm performing. In fact, it's one of the only times that I'm like all the way present,
Yeah, right.
But I'm learning that in my life too, in general, to just, girl, let go.
Yes.
You're not in control of this. Trying to control outcomes is a trap.
But it's so interesting because, and this is why I think, one of the many reasons why you and I connect so well is I kind of came from the other side in learning what it is that you mastered first and are letting go of. Like I was, a musician in my own way, and just like I would play and maybe not look at anybody in my early days, like maybe not look at anybody, just me, and I learned eventually that I needed to open up and connect with the people that are there and have that presence of mind that is somewhat of a performer's responsibility, that you got to engage with the eyes, smile when the smiles come in, high five when the spirit calls for it, versus just staying in your lane and just like, looking up and seeing what happened when it's all said and done. So there's like an interesting bridge for me that I've traversed more to an awareness of everybody else.
Yeah.
But I think it's somewhere in the happy middle because it's the passion that people love or they're drawn to, that is reflected in how you hold the stage and also the songs that you choose and the lyrics that you're putting out there. So there's that's where you meet on, like, but there's also this synergistic kind of element that comes from like staying with each other and just, turning up the notch.
That's what I was trying to get to with Carter, actually.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to teach him, okay, you're the front man. You need to communicate with your band, bruh.
Yeah.
Like, you can't right now. I know he's like, this is a lot on his plate. He's trying to learn everything and have banter, and then it takes practice. But like, I didn't have a band at his age, so I kind of had to be a little bit more robotic because the track wasn't going to move with me. I had to move with the track, And so I'm like, you need to communicate with your band, and then you guys will start communicating telepathically, honestly. Like, I can look at John, I can look at you when we're playing something, and if I'm off, which, again, I'm a human, I ain't perfect, we can just look at each other, not say a word, and you'll just know to just be like, and we're gonna end it here. Like, it makes it look like nothing happened.
Right.
But like, we are able to communicate with 0 words.
Yes.
Because we're always on the same wavelength when we're doing music.
Yeah.
It's just like it's an easy way of connecting.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, easy after investing a lot of time to understand that place. But yeah, once you're there, that's it, and that's the chemistry that certain bands have when they go on stage and they can just run it without saying anything and just kind of be in that same vibe, same frequent, and deliver. And it's just an incredible
Feels
place
good.
to be. And yeah, it feels great. And I mean, the more we talk about it, the more I want to plug in and play right now.
Me too. Me too.
I just want to like get out there and put on, and perform again. I'm really itching for that actually, like, because I just took a break from a lot of performing, but I'm itching to do it again.
What is okay? Here's a random this and that question. It's not a this and that. It's just an open-ended question.
Cool.
All right. So you're having a jam session. You're like with other guitar players and singers, and you're whatever, and around a fire. What is your go-to? What song are you guys gonna play first? Like not even a jam session, just like I guess it is a jam session, but it's like, hey, you guys know that this. What is it? What's that song for you?
Oh man, what is this? I wish you were here. Pink Floyd.
Oh, good one. Ooh, I wish you were here. Is it that one?
How I wish you were here. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl.
Oh, that
year
one.
after year.
Good one. Okay, wait.
Over the same old grounds. How we found same old fear. Wish you were here.
Your last question. So wait, Lily just asked me a question. I don't know. You can totally interrupt me. I'm here to talk to you guys too. Christina, if you don't mind. Oh, Christina Aguilera? Is that what you're referring to? When did I say Christina?
I said, I don't know.
I was probably, if you were talking about my last post that I posted, it was.
That you sing like Christina? Yes, facts.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's true, girl. You can riff with like that. It's incredible.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
This is wild.
I listened to her a lot. I really liked early Christina, Yeah, it's Christina Aguilera. She did this song Hurt. It's not like one of her most popular, but yeah, it was like the I'm sorry for blaming you. Very breathy. For everything I just couldn't do. That. She's and I hurt myself by hurting. She always keeps everything really high up in the back. In her tongue placement.
Mm-hmm.
Her soft palate's up really high in the back. And I hurt myself by hurting you. The way she changes that is so cool to me. Oh, if I had one more day, she just, it's fun to sing like that. It's like I'm mimicking her. Like that's not exactly how I sing, but it's fun to do it.
I can imagine. Yeah. I like how you've been pushing me to sing more too, because that is when I activate that vocal space, man. It's hard to beat. It's one of the best feelings ever.
It does.
Yeah.
Lily. Yeah, I'm telling you. Listen, I'm not fronting. Well, I make mistakes. Like on my videos, I don't use AI. Most singers, like the singers that you see in the garage on Instagram, the singers, I'm naming names, sort of. The singers, those people, the 3 people that sing in the kitchen, they are recording it on their phone, inputting it into like Logic or Pro Tools, auto-tuning it a little bit so it sounds natural, and then plugging it in. I don't do that, mostly because I'm not good at that, and I don't really know how. Could I figure it out? Who cares, though? Who cares? I'm a human. I make mistakes, so yeah, if I'm just sitting here on a live, if I'm in my car, who has time for that?
Or if you're in the studio, I'm going to play one of our songs because I'm inspired and I think they deserve it. Let's run with this one.
We're going to sing you a song. Doop, 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 doop. There we go. Hi.
What am I
mind being alone. I wouldn't keep checking my phone. Wouldn't take the long way home, just drive myself crazy. Wouldn't be losing sleep, remembering everything you said to me, like I'm doing lately. You be all that I want, baby, I can let go. If I didn't love you, I'd be good right now. I'd be better than barely getting by somehow. Yeah, it would be easy not to miss you. Wonder about who's with you. Turn the want you off whenever I want you. If I didn't love you, if I didn't love you, yeah.
I wouldn't still cry sometimes. Wouldn't have to fake a smile, play it off and tell a lie when somebody asks how been. Try to find someone new. Should be something I can do. Baby, if it weren't for you, wouldn't be in this place that I'm in. You wouldn't be all that I want. Baby, I could let go. If I didn't love you, I'd be good by now. I'd be better than barely getting by somehow. Yeah, it would be easy not to miss you. Wonder about who's with you. Turn the want you off whenever I want you. If I didn't love you, if I didn't love you, oh, if I didn't love you, it wouldn't be so hard to see you. Know how much I need you. Wouldn't hate that I still feel like I do. If I didn't love you, yeah. If I didn't love you. If I didn't love you, I'd be good by now. I'd be better than barely getting by somehow. Yeah, it would be easy not to miss you. Wonder about who's with you. Turn the want you off whenever I want you. If I didn't love you, yeah. If I didn't love you. If I didn't love you, oh, if I didn't love you, if I didn't love you.
Right?
Fun. Yeah, let me do this. Hi, I'm back. Put this up here. I love that song. If I didn't love you. It was one of the first ones we did, right?
Yeah, one of the first ones we did. And now we're on the heels this time later, about to release our first original single in January, brought to you by Heartland Records in Nashville. I'm excited for this one. It's going to be nice to release this song.
Too. Yeah. Wait, they asked if Lily asked if we could if I could say Express by Burlesque. By Burlesque. Do you know that? I'll learn it. I'm happy to learn new stuff.
Yo, right? Just add it to your car drives and just
add it to the repertoire.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right, fun. Yeah, I screenshotted that, so I'll remember. Man, that was a good one. I can't wait for Someone You Love. Wait, so you weren't stoked on it because I'm having so many thoughts. Should we do the other this or that? Should we do another one?
I'm stoked on Someone You Love. You know what I kind of figured out is like I just needed to get my voice back to a place where it could and I realized what was slowing me down was it gets cold out here on the East Coast, like winter kicks in, like full. It's snowing right now.
I'm sorry, are you using winter as an excuse to not sing?
No, what happens is that when the heater goes off in the house, like it dries out my voice like crazy. So I had to figure that out again and humidify my voice to be able to sing what I could usually sing. So
you know what else dries your voice out? The heater.
Oh no, what? Yeah, the heater. That's what I'm saying. The heater
Buddy,
was totally
hydrate.
yeah. So hydrate, and I've been doing that. I've been doing that, but
I
I
know.
haven't.
I've been having the same. I've been having an issue too lately. I've been like, my voice is just fatigued. I'm tired. It's okay. Sometimes we just have off days, off weeks.
I'm finding it.
You're
I'm finding
right.
it. But, here we go. Look, I'm singing it. Watch.
Okay.
Where are we at? This is gonna be the where do we have?
Yeah, I'm gonna call him on his shit. I'm like, I'm sorry. Did you say it's cold outside, so I can't sing?
No, but when the
Unacceptable,
heater
sir.
goes in. Here we go. Let me see.
Okay.
This is me doing the Victoria.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, you record yourself. Smart. That's how you learn. You sound great, dude.
Somebody to know, somebody to hear, somebody to have, just to know how it feels. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you help me escape. Now the day bleeds and the night falls, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pull the rug. I was kinda getting used to being someone you love.
Right?
Dude,
It's
you
a good
sound great.
song, Victoria. I'm loving it.
I can do the if you wanted to, why don't you do the lower harmony? Do the lower harmony on it. Or sing like a little bit below that.
I don't know what that would be. We'd have to get into the booth together and figure that one out.
I was getting kind of used to being someone you love. Do a third below, and now the day bleeds. Yeah, I know. Kevin said he loves your voice too. And
Thank you, Kevin.
and you're not here to get me through it all. And then I'm like, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and you're like, I let my guard down. And then you pull the rug. And then you would go, and then you pull the rug. And then I go, I was getting kind of used to be.
That's so funny. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, that's
We just
hilarious.
had this or that about that, didn't we?
There you go. You heard it here, right? First.
Follow me symmetrically.
Wow. Well, the thing is, this is where the truth comes out that you're the real singer amongst us. I can, like you're telling me third below. I'm like, yeah, I think I can do that. But unless you're like holding my hand, it'll be a little bit of a challenge.
Well, here's the trick. Sing exactly what I'm singing, slightly lower, and it still feels correct. That's it.
Okay. That's it.
Really the trick.
Feels. The key word is feel. All y'all listening and wondering how we do it is feeling. You got to lock into that feeling. Find that feeling first. I think I don't know where
that out, you'll never huh?
Oh yeah. And say again, you were about to drop something real. What?
I was gonna say once you learn how to do that, once you learn like the distance between the lead and then a 3 and a 5, then you'll never unhear that. You will always be able to do harmonies, and you won't have to figure them out first. You'll just be like, if I know what the lead is, I instantly automatically know what the harmony is. Yeah. You won't be able to unknow this. I'm telling you, just try it. You're gonna be like, what? Okay. I was just not exactly the lead, but a little below it.
Nice.
Yeah. I can't wait. Right. I think you're gonna nail it. Just try it.
I can't wait either. It's such a good song, and I personally relate to it 1,001 ways. So yeah, we'll be dropping that for sure. It's definitely coming. I mean, the good news also is that I like to send you songs that are done on my end, which usually has Nico to do a little bit of a touch, but he's been so busy. Careful what you ask for. The studio is very busy right now. And like right now, we have a great movie client in there right now that they're working on. This other group are just working in the other room, writing their own songs, and this great voice. This other artist who's kind of up my alley, my original alley, which was like alternative rock, guitar driven, kind of vibe. Yeah. This guy's bringing it as well. But more, I'm excited to, I'm looking forward to when we're together in LA next month to sing this one, to perform it live. That's
We
gonna
should
be a lot of fun.
we should get some more under our belt too while you're here.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
so let's do it.
yeah. I'll hit you up afterwards, and I'll start letting you know exactly when I'm coming in
Okay.
and figure all that stuff out. Let's do a couple more, and then we're gonna jump real quick. Let's see. We have a couple of vibes. Victoria, is performance and music, or behind the scenes chaos, creative personality, duo dynamics, or life and fun. Where do you want to go?
Oh, wait. What was the first one?
Performance and music.
I don't know. You pick. I
Like,
liked all
who's
of
more
those.
likely to change the set mid-performance?
Wait, say that again?
Who's more likely to change the set list mid-performance?
Me?
I don't know. I'd be pretty good arm wrestle, because I would definitely would be like, I have a feeling from this connection that this is the song that they need to hear next. That we're doing it right now. I'm very, I don't know. We'd have to see how that one
We just
plays
have to type
out.
it out. That's a hard one.
But
Give me another one.
I like that. I do look up to. I like some of the stories I've heard of artists that would never have a set list. They would go out there and just call it live. Never do the same thing twice. It was all a matter of like understanding the audience, the feeling, the moment, and saying this song now. So
That's
I'd be
cool.
somewhere in between. I'd be somewhere in between.
Oh, I
for
love
sure.
that. I want to do that.
Who's most likely to break into a riff or run randomly, or a riff or a run randomly? For sure, you. Yeah.
Obviously
Yeah,
me.
100%.
I actually have to practice not doing that. Like,
Yeah.
I will riff myself off a track, like, dude,
Yeah.
just sing the song, like, chill with the
Yeah.
gymnastics, anyway.
Yeah. And then this is another one that I'm already going to say is you.
Oh boy.
Who's more likely to ask to do one more take after the perfect take? Victoria, for sure.
Guilty. I'm insane. Like, I'm like, at a certain point, it's different, not better. That's
Yeah. But they're always
Yeah.
so much fun, and such a great, when you're in that moment and you're capturing it, it can be really thrilling, and you just don't want to
Good.
let go of that. Do it again. I don't want to be done with it.
I know, that's fine.
I want to ask a few questions from the duo dynamics, because I'm curious about these ones. So, who's most likely to start telling a story and then forget the point?
Obviously me. Hi.
That's a good one.
I already said that.
God, these are wild questions. So let's run it one more time. Let's run it one more time 10 times. Yeah. I don't know. I'd be pretty close up there too. Who's most likely to be the hype person? It's got to be you too.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, you're the hype person. What I love about singing with you too is that you carry that performance, electric energy, and connection that is just awesome. Especially for someone who's came out of the instrument, like, so to see you dazzling the audience is awesome.
I like being an uplifter, helping people.
Yeah, it's an important part of it. So here's from the life and fun questions. Who's most likely to turn a simple moment into a full adventure? Yo.
Both of us, probably.
Yeah, both of us. I mean, look at us, right? We took
Yeah.
a simple moment of bumping into each other at an event, and look at us now, right? So
Yeah.
that's definitely full adventure mode.
We are both adventurous, that's for sure.
Full adventure, 100%. Who's most likely to make friends with the stranger in 30 seconds? Yo.
Both of us, yeah.
Both of us,
Probably
yeah.
you. Yeah.
I mean, for sure, me. I love talking it up with everybody, which is, I don't think I want more questions. I just want to like engage with people.
I know, this is fun. Yeah.
And then
maybe we should do like a couple more, and then we gotta bounce. But
yeah, let's do it.
I love this and that. Okay.
Yeah, this is fun. Who's most likely to start a deep talk at 2 a.m.?
Probably both of us.
Yeah, both of us. 100%. I'm just gonna go random here. Who's most likely to laugh at the wrong moment and then can't recover?
That's probably me. Both of us.
Yeah, I think we've had 2 of those already today. Like, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Turn a tech issue into a comedy moment. Probably. I mean, you've got to be better at that than me. I'm not very good if that
Yeah,
necessarily.
you got to address the elephant in the room. It's awkward if you pretend it's not happening. You just,
Right.
we got to talk about it.
Yeah.
Here's where we're at. Also, I have this weird thing where I really need to be understood. So I like over explain things. I'm working on that.
Yeah. Okay.
In it. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Last one.
Last one. Who's most likely to order the weirdest item on the menu?
Both of us. Okay. Yeah. We're
mean,
adventurous. That goes with food too.
Yeah. Find me something I haven't eaten. I eat it all, girl. I see with people all the time like, oh no, I don't like that. Oh no, I don't like that. I'm like,
come on, let me try it. I'll try anything once.
I'll try it all. And all
right, this was so fun. I don't even want to get off right now because this is a good time, but I have to run.
It's always a good time. Okay. All right, Victoria, good to see you. Thanks, guys, for chiming in, hanging out. We do this on the weekly, and we just kick it and chill. One day we'll have, our structure right now is that we play games, but we really do talk about how life is going, and we welcome your questions anytime. If you guys want to know anything about anything, we're happy to
absolutely
to hang out.
Let's
all right.
hang out.
So until next week. Thank you. Enjoy your week.
Bye.
All right, guys. Bye.